Here, happy Easter. Bought you a boiled egg and a nice cup of tea. Shall I draw these curtains?
What time is it?
It's about 9:30. How do you feel?
Okay. No, that's a lie. I feel awful.
Would you want to stay in bed then, and I'll go and get cracking downstairs?
No, I'm getting up now.
You might as well stay in bed if you don't feel up to it.
I've told you, I'm getting up.
But Petra...
Oh, Michelle, will you stop going on? You woke me up, didn't you? So what are you telling me to stay in bed for? Oh, I'm sorry. Just leave me alone for a minute, will you?
I'll go and get the Uber out then, shall I?
At 9:30 in the morning. Leave it. I'll be down myself in a minute and I'll do it myself. I'm all right, Michelle, honest. I just want a bit of time on my own. Oh, Gavin! Where's Soft, lad?
Take a look out of the window. Been at her for ages.
Am I still asleep or can I see him washing a car at 10:15 in the morning? I don't believe it. And what's more, I don't like it.
Why not?
Because whenever he does anything around this house, it means only one thing.
Don't tell me. Trouble.
Right, trouble.
I'll give him a break, man. At least he's trying.
Oh, the sentiment's fine. But I bet you a pound to a penny he's been up to no good. Like missing Mass on Good Friday, for instance.
Well, maybe he's trying to make it up to you.
Well, by washing the car. If he thinks that's going to redeem his soul, he's got another thing coming.
Is our Karen up yet?
Trying to raise her is like trying to raise the dead. What time did she get in last night?
I haven't got a clue. I was in pretty late myself.
What respectable little establishment had the pleasure of your company, then?
Oh, I just went for a pint.
So how come you're in so late?
What is this cold it's? Look, I went for a pint and I met Petra on my way home.
And?
So I walked around, didn't I?
What for?
Does there have to be a reason, man? I just walked her home and went for a cup of tea and that.
What do you mean, and that?
Well, the thing is, you know, her and her husband were trying to have kids before he died. Well, it seems that now he's dead, that they've done it.
Done it? You mean she's pregnant?
Yeah. And she's feeling really bad. I just feel sorry for her.
Look, Barry. You know me and your dad have never interfered in your life.
Yeah, well, don't start now, man. I like the girl, I like her a lot. She just wants a shoulder to cry on.
Yes, but the state she's in, any shoulder would do.
But I don't mind, man.
And do you think that's fair on her?
How do you mean?
Well, what happens in a few weeks or a few months, say, when you do mind?
Well, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. At the moment, she needs someone to be with, someone to be around. And I'm not going to stop going there just because you don't approve.
Oh, it's not a case of not approving. It's just...
It's just what, ma'am? You're right. You never have interfered in my life, and I've never interfered in yours. So don't start now, ma'am.
For God's sake, Barry, the girl's pregnant.
So what, ma'am? It happens, you know. People do get pregnant. We're mates, just mates, and nothing else.
Yeah, for now.
Come on.
Barry!
Shut up, David.
What?
Turn that off! What did you say? I said, oh, it doesn't matter. You tried deafening me.
Sorry, I love that song. They're from Liverpool, you know. My mate sister goes out with his cousin. What's the matter?
Oh, nothing really. It's just that I don't fancy the prospect of roast potatoes, Yorkshire pudding and a 2-hour lecture from our Marie on how I should be looking after myself.
A heart's in the right place, though, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, the heart's all right. It's just a mouth. She don't shut it up. Constantly fussing and prying.
Yeah, but she's been like a mum to us, hasn't she?
More's a pity.
You don't mean that.
Nah, you're right. She's okay, really. I just can't bear it when she chose the ear roll off me.
I know. You should have heard her the other night.
Why? What was she saying?
She was just going on about you being pregnant and that. And how you're not looking after yourself properly and Barry and...
And what about Barry?
Nothing.
Come on, Michelle, what did she say about Barry Grant?
Oh, you know.
No, I don't. Now, come on, you might as well tell me because I'll find out anyway.
Well, it's just that she thinks you're seeing too much of him.
What exactly did she say?
Just that, well, she thinks he's taking advantage of you.
Taking advantage of me? How?
I don't know. With you being pregnant.
What's being pregnant got to do with anything?
She thinks Barry Grant could be.
Could be what?
Petra, she doesn't mean it.
Is she saying that he's the father of my baby?
No, not really. But she
But
wants
did she say that?
No, honest. Oh, but you know how she is.
Yeah, I know her, Marie. I know how mine works. And what do you think?
Petra, I don't care so long as you're happy. I mean, he could be seeing 10 Barry Grants. As long as that helps you get over everything that's happening. Oh, don't be too harsh on her. She's only being concerned for you. So am I. Oh, look, I'm sorry. Perhaps I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, I know her, Marie. And I know how her mind works. Anyway, I'm just going out for a breath of fresh air.
Where are you going?
I don't know, just out somewhere. I won't be long.
Should I come with you?
No, I won't be long.
Damon. Father Daly said he didn't see you at any of the services on Good Friday.
I know we didn't, because I never went. I went to church by Susie's aunties.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Ring her up if you think I'm lying.
You are.
Have we pulled your chain?
No one, but I bet he didn't go to Mass on Friday.
I said I did, mouth. And anyway, what about him? He was probably skiving off with, like, his cronies.
No, I wasn't. I went to Mass.
Oh, did you now? And which service did you go to then? Because you didn't come with me and your dad. Well, I'm waiting.
I can't remember.
How very convenient for you, Damon.
I'll get it.
I don't know why I bother with you two. You're just beyond redemption.
That mean we don't have to go to
Hello.
No, it does not.
Oh, no.
Mum,
Feel
someone to
dirty.
see you.
You can't take your ale, that's all.
Will you shut it before I ram your teeth down your throat?
Karen!
Mum, it's for you. She'll be out in a minute.
Oh, hello. It's about going to church. You did say 12 o'clock.
Yes. Oh, don't just stand there on the doorstep. Come in and have a cup of tea.
If it's no trouble.
No, of course not.
I've got to go to the shops. You fancy coming?
It's Easter Sunday.
No, I've forgotten.
What about the drive then?
No, I quite fancy a walk anyway. Listen, Barry, thanks for last night. I couldn't say nothing to you in front of Aunt Michelle.
Oh, it's all right.
No, honest, you've been really good over the last few weeks, and I don't know if I appreciate it.
Look, don't mention it. I know it does you good to talk to somebody sometimes. You know, share your problems with them and that. Anyway, how about a walk in Sefton Park? Come on, no arguments, okay?
Okay, you're all.
Oh, Karen, get a saucer and don't be so slovenly.
But it's okay. There's no need to stand on ceremony. It doesn't alter the taste of the tea, does it? Oh, Roger was exactly the same when he was at home. Do you know Heather?
No, but she seems to be a very nice girl.
Oh, she is, and house proud. A grandson or a granddaughter would make Roger and Heather complete.
Where's he going?
I don't know.
Well, who's that in the car with him?
Is that one from across the road? What's her name? Petra?
Oh, and nothing would give me greater pleasure than for my son to come in and say, Mum, you're going to be a gran.
Thanks for coming with me, Barry.
Oh, it's all part of the service, you know. Damsel in distress routine and all that.
You know, I mean it. I don't know what I'd have done if I hadn't had anyone to talk to. I didn't think good neighbours existed anymore.
Look, I didn't do it to be neighbourly. I did it because, well, I like you. And I know what you've been going through. And I suppose I sympathise.
I don't want any more sympathy, Barry. I've just got to learn to live with it, haven't I?
It'll get better, you know.
Can't get any worse, can it?
No, but it will. It'll get better.
I know it will. And at the risk of repeating myself, thanks.
I know that, love. But he's been going over there till all hours at night, and now he's taking her out for a drive.
He's probably just giving her a lift.
Bobby, the girl's pregnant.
Well, what's that got to do with our Barry? Come on, she'll be telling me it's his next.
Keep your voice down, will you? Anyway, I don't know what's going on. He's over there at the drop of a hat.
Look, he's not soft, is he? He knows what he's doing. All right.
Hey, quiet.
Oh, Mum, do I have to go? I'm not trying to get out of it or anything, but I feel terrible.
Well, a breath of fresh air will do you the world of good.
Oh, Dad, will you tell her? I feel dead weak.
Why, what's the matter with you, love?
I don't know, I just feel sick.
What do you think, Sheil?
I think she's doing what any other decent Catholic would do, and that's getting in the car and going to church.
Oh, Mum.
Never mind, oh,
But
Mum.
if she's not well, Sheila.
Not well. It's the same every other week. It's either headaches or stomach aches. Now, go on, get in the car.
I could be lying on that floor with a knife in me back and you'd say there was nothing wrong with me.
Yes, now go on. Go and tell Mr. and Mrs. Huntington that we're ready to go. Go on. So what are we going to do?
About what?
About our Barry.
Well, there's not very much we can do, is there? And the way I see it, anyway, no one's got any arms onto them, have they? And he is 23 years of age, isn't he? He's old enough to look after himself. And what's he have to say about it all?
He says there's nothing going on.
Well, I tell you what, let's for once just believe him, eh? Come on, let's get going.
I am not sitting next to that one going on about a lovely son and his lovely wife and what beautiful babies they'd have. I think that's what made me sick.
All right, you'll have to squeeze in the back with these, Sid. OK, Bobby. OK, Bobby.
Damon, will you shut up?
OK.
No, it's not that, Barry. It's not the loneliness. It's just that, well, I've never been religious, and I don't think I believe in God or anything. But yet I find myself lying there and thinking over and over, where is he? I mean, where's he gone? You can't be there 1 minute and the next you're gone. There's got to be something else, hasn't there? And I don't mean life after death or anything. I just mean something.
Yeah, but you have. You've got your memories, haven't you? No matter where you go or what you do, you're always going to have them, aren't you?
Memories sometimes aren't enough. I can still feel them around the place. Oh God, you must think I'm crazy.
No, I understand. I mean, I can't feel the pain or nothing. But I understand what you're going through.
Has anyone close to you ever died?
No, not close. But I often wonder, you know, my mum and dad. If anything happened to them, I think I'd just crack up.
Like I'm doing now.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring it all back to you. You'll be all right, Petter.
I know I will. What's up?
Oh, no. It's just something Mum said.
What?
No, it doesn't matter.
About me? What? No, hang on. Let me guess. If you keep on coming over to see me, people are going to start talking. I think that you're the father of my baby, right?
Right. How did you guess?
Because I've been getting it as well.
Who from? You Michelle?
No, I'm Marie.
What's she been saying?
Oh, just that you're a bad influence and that I shouldn't be seeing you so soon after Gavin. And the people are going to be talking. And she's not the only one.
Who else then?
Frank. He rang up this morning when I was in bed, so I rang him back to see what he wanted.
And?
And for all it's got to do with him, He thinks the same as Marie and your mum.
What do... me and you?
Yeah?
What's wrong with everyone? I mean, they all make out that they're worried about you. But if they really were, they'd just leave you alone and let you get on with it, wouldn't they?
I don't know. I suppose I'd be the same myself, really. And I can't run around trying to convince people that you're not the father. Just let them get on with it.
So you don't mind what they say?
Oh yeah, I mind, all right. But I'm certainly not going to slash my wrists over it. People are people. They're bound to jump to the wrong conclusions. And I can't condemn them for it because I've done it myself so many times in the past. It's funny though, isn't it? You think you know people, like Marie and Frank, and that they know you. But they don't. Or they just leave me alone and stop trying to hurt me more. I feel so drained. There doesn't seem to be anyone, not anyone, that understands.
I'm trying.
Oh, I know you are, Barry. And if it hadn't been for you, I think I'd have needed locking up by now.
It's not you that needs locking up. It's the rest of them. Come on.
Ah, young Jason, what are you doing out here then, lad?
My name's Damon, and I'm waiting for my mum and dad. How long's he gonna be? I'm starving.
Well, why don't you go buy some chocolates?
I'm skint.
Oh, you're skint. Then I must have bad eyesight.
You what?
Well, you know that money that your mother gave you in Mass?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it was a miracle at first.
What are you talking about?
Well, when I saw that 50 pence change into a button and 2 washers, I thought to myself, no, the good Lord wouldn't change a 50 pence piece into a button and 2 washers, but you would, wouldn't you?
You gonna tell me, Dad?
Well, that depends, doesn't it?
On what?
Well, it depends upon what you do with the money, lad.
How do you mean?
Well, I said to myself, that lad isn't stealing the money, he's merely taking it to light some candles with, aren't you?
Yeah, I suppose I am.
Well, go on then, hop it.
Do I have to?
Well, you do if you don't want to tell your mum and dad, go on. Oh, and Damon, I'll be watching you, lad.
Where are you going?
To light some candles.
What? Oh, I don't believe this. Hang on a minute, love. This I must see.
What's been going on there? I mean, what did you say to him?
Oh, it was just a little gentle persuasion. It works wonders, you know.
But you think you could have a word with this one then? Because I think if anyone needs a bit of gentle persuasion, it's her.
I'll give it a whirl.
She's not well.
Thanks a lot, Barry.
Half again. Listen, do you want to come over for a bit?
What? No, it's all right. I don't think I could handle it. You know, meeting everyone and that.
Why, they're all still out at church.
No, it's all right. I told Michelle I'd only be 5 minutes anyway. And that was at 10:30. But listen, if you're not doing anything later on, why don't you pop over?
Okay, yeah. I'll see what's happening then.
All right.
All right.
Sure.
Ta-ra.
Thanks very much for the lift.
Oh, you're more than welcome, lovey. We were glad to be company, weren't we, Bob?
It's been great. Listen, said Sheila and I'd be going down to the church social club tonight. Why don't you come over? I mean, you and Margaret.
Well, that's very kind of you, Robbie. What do you think, Mother?
Oh, we're going back to Salford tonight.
Oh, go on, spoil yourselves. I could do with a night out myself. I don't fancy sitting looking at Disney all night.
Hey, less of it.
Hey, and I think we owe Sid a drink for the way he's transformed our Damon. Go on, what do you say?
All right, you have your points.
Okay.
That's great, that. Look, Sid, we'll give it a look about 8:30 then.
Right-o, Bobby. See you later.
Cheers,
I'll
lads.
see you then.
Ta-ra.
Ta-ra, cheerio.
Ta-ra, Sheila.
What a lovely couple.
Yeah, I don't think. Can't understand how they got that idiot for the son, though.
Perhaps it was a mix-up at birth.
I probably so.
Why didn't you go down the club then?
Open today, Harry. What the man of the pango, just the same.
Couple of tins of lager in the fridge if you fancy one.
Nah, that won't have to be me, Dilly. Listen, Dad. You tell me to mind my own business if you want to.
Oh.
No, look, I'm not going to put you under any pressure or anything.
Not you as well. I've had this all day. Look, for the umpteenth time, there's nothing going on between me and Petter, right? That's the end of it. First of all, it's our Karen, then me mum, and now it's you.
Yeah, but the girl's pregnant.
So what?
You don't want to go filling people's minds, do you? I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not particularly bothered myself.
Who is then?
Well, your mother is for a start.
Oh, tell me something new. Why can't you just stop interfering in people's lives?
Because she's concerned, that's why.
Yeah, but she's got enough problems of her own. Anyway, there's nothing going on yet. But if there was, so what? Anyway, I'm going out.
Where are you going?
Out.
Where to?
Just out.
Your dinner won't be long.
I don't want any dinner.
Why not?
Because I'm having some dinner at Petter's, that's why. See you later.
What the hell's going on in this house?
Hiya.
Can I come in?
Oh, dear. What's the matter?
Well, it's just my mum and dad going on again.
About me?
Right, so...
Sorry.